And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Ausar Thompson, Cade Cunningham out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at the center position. For the 76ers. In the backcourt, Wilson Maxey and Edgecombe. James is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Love in at the 5 down low. With all the player movement this offseason, Coach, some teams are clearly still trying to build their chemistry.
Yeah, Kevin, but what's tough is you've still got to try to win games while you're building that chemistry, and that can be a tough balance. It takes time, which is why some organizations prioritize continuity.
Well, we've all watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
Maxey taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. You got it out.
And he knocks down the first one. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. Now, here's Cunningham. Beyond the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Cunningham against Brown, and Robinson wide open. He shoots, and it's off from three-point range. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Duren against LeBron. Duren pulls it in. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Robinson, that's good.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebounding. Well, that's why this coaching staff wants Cunningham to have the ball and make the decisions.
James, good on the shot.
Oh, touch of the glass there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
Cunningham outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, I like Cunningham in the paint the most. His outside shot is still developing, so his focus should be on scoring inside.
Maxey into the lane, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now James following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. And that one's good. James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
After Duren. Cunningham outside. Misses the 3.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's Brown. Still yet to score. It's not going to go for him.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thompson misses. Philadelphia leading by 4. Brown, no good. Joe passes to Cunningham. Over Maxey. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court for the Pistons, Prince out there with John Collins. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Reed, and it's Jenkins in a point. Now here's LeBron. Oh, good on the triple. And here's Huerter. Pass to Prince. Here's Jenkins. Last time out he had 13 points. Here's Collins. Carries it down low. Collins has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pistons.
Yeah, John Collins has a rangy build, so he has multiple ways to get points inside.
That one goes in.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved, the team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back over to you, Kevin.
On the run. Hey, Allen, thank you very much for the report. Checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Caldwell Pope. Detroit also making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Prince. Isaiah Joe comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Cunningham in for Jenkins. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Collins passes to Joe. Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Simon. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it'll be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
The 76ers leading by 4. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Simon. 6 to shoot. There's Brown with the 3. Cash Money Brown with the tray.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Brown. Duran, he's checked in for Detroit. Asar Thompson comes in for John Collins.
Thompson.
Thompson, high post, working on James. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Thompson.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket. A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
The Pistons have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum stand. Some pretty good memories.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball, he couldn't have learned from anybody better. And Anthony Simons now is a tough guy to stop.
And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment,
Take a break.
Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go. And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
And Brown drops them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Pass to Thompson. To Cunningham. The tray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Win after win, these guys now hit 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
The three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, let's rev it up and get ready for your Pocket Light Arena Entertainment.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
What's there to say? LeBron is getting anything he wants out there. This is just the kind of dominant performance we've come to expect from him.
Looking unstoppable, and now we know he just gets stronger as the game goes along.
Okay, switching gears. Let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings thus far.
You know, for Philadelphia, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 9 points. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Brown out there with LeBron James. And it's Love in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Thompson for the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 7.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Maxey, no good. Pistons trail by 6. Outside Robinson. Pass to Joe. Now Duren. 6 on the shot clock. There's the lob to Duren. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, as a lob partner, Duren's exactly what you want. He really goes and gets it.
Maxey, no good. The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pistons passing it around. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
To the paint, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Brown. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 7 points in the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Cunningham. That's it. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Your Sixers dance team.
Here. Arlo's checked in, and then for Detroit, John Collins comes in for Thompson, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Cunningham. .112 left in the third. Duren the pass to Huerter. Collins looking around. Joe, good.
Isaiah Joe.
Oh, pretty dish. Collins found the open teammate and made the most of it.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Brown outside. LeBron James on the wing. Brown with a screen on Collins. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Duren. rebound. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Love, no luck. Pistons trail by 3. There's the loss to Duren. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Joe. Now here's Duren. 3 seconds left. He lays it in. Duren's got 6.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers ahead. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Simons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Cunningham. Reed out there with Collins. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Jenkins in at the shooting guard.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Bona. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And a wide-open look for Cunningham. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Here's Barlow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Cunningham pulls it down. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Collins. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Huerter. And he does not hit.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Now Simon. Off target from outside. And get the 3. The 76ers leading by 4. Brown. Up again.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Attention, everybody out there. Now coming on the court, your Sixers DNT. Let me hear you make noise. Attention, everybody out there. Now coming on the court, your Sixers DNT. Let me hear you make noise.
Change it up. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Cunningham. Oh, the floater is good.
Well, Cunningham is a big-time, big-moment player. This team leans on him.
It's James. Brown.
Come on.
Gonna go. Pistons trail by 4. Now Thompson. Lays it in off the window.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Maxey into the lane.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
Cunningham inside. He's covered by Maxey. Strong move off the glass.
Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
Oh, softly lays it in.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams. Generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Not to turn down a challenge, Maxey. Wow.
Cunningham against Maxey. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
Here's Maxey. And an intentional foul right there.
Cade Cunningham. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And there's the dunk.
Cunningham's teammates and coaches trust in him in a big spot.
And now we got the intentional foul.
Cade Cunningham. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Tyrese Maxey.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
And JB Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Let's go!
Robinson outside. Now Cunningham fires the three. The shot is off. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Jaylen Brown, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Cunningham fires. James. So the 76ers win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.